Okay, so there's a few other free tools out there, and one of my favorites is Ubersuggest, and then KeywordShitter, which I'll talk about in a bit. So let's look at Ubersuggest, and you can find that at ubersuggest.io, and we'll also look at. I just talked about KeywordShitter, which I'll come to later, but let's look at this one first. So let's look at pole dance classes, which is what we're looking for. We hit to suggest. It's going to take a little bit of time, and it's going to look for related keywords that are basically, these are like the suggested, like Google Suggest. It goes in there and it does some magic and pulls out the keywords have with combined with any other words that start with, over here, A, and then B, and then C, and it's going to pull out all the other keywords, like starting with C, classes, C and D, and as you can see, it's just pulled out and alphabetically, so you can jump straight down. And what you can do is, because you brainstormed all these keywords, you can export them, and then you can plug all these back, go back into Google Keyword Planner or any other tool, and get the monthly search volume data for all of these keywords that it's spat out. Now again, it's pulled these out using the technique of Google Suggest. In some sort of mass way, it pulls it out, and that's how it's got all these tools. And if you want to see a word cloud, you can click on word cloud. This will give you a quick overview of the sort of other keywords that exist with your seed keyword. And by looking at the ones that are biggest, like you can see New Zealand is big, Ohio is big, Vancouver, London, NY, City, Fort, these are the popular ones. So those have, sort of repeat a lot. So although not too handy, but just a quick, look at it won't harm. And you can download it over here, you can reset, or you can even view it as text and then cut paste it into your file, or you can select these keywords by clicking these check boxes right here if there are specific ones that you want, or you can expand the keywords. And what I like about it is you can directly jump to Google Trends, which will give you your trending volume on a monthly basis. It'll tell you how popular that keyword has been of late. So if you're going after a trending field like virtual reality or things like that, then you'll find that it has a steep curve. Okay, so, and you can of course expand this keyword further. So it'll further, it'll give you more keywords based on that particular keyword. It'll just expand that one even more. Okay, so with that said, let's just look one more time at the Google Trends, and you click that, and then it's just going to give you a pop-up, and you can quickly do a trend. You can quickly see how popular your keyword has been over the last 12 months, whether it's a trending keyword, or it's increasing in its volume on a month-to-month basis, or decreasing. Again, this is just a percentage sort of factor based on the peak level. So these are not really numbers, like this 100 is just 100, this is a max. So these are not to be mistaken for monthly search volume data, which you have to get by downloading all the keywords and then uploading them into Keyword Planner. So you get the monthly search volumes, or putting it into some sort of keyword tool that you have. And if you click the view as text, then it gives you all the keywords in text format, and you can cut and paste them into Notepad or into Excel. Let's look at the other keyword. KeywordShitter is basically, again, it's similar to Ubersuggest, uses the same technique, but I think they just go out and they just spam, and they bulk search Amazon also. And again, it really gives it to you in large volumes. As you can see, it's giving you all the keywords that start with pole dance classes, and then a few with pole dancing in there. It's just giving you all your auto suggest, and it keeps going on and on and on. It doesn't really stop, right? it just keeps going on and on. That's why I like this tool so much, because it really brainstorms things for you. Comes in handy in certain occasions, in certain ways, even for anchor text link building. And of course it has your positive and negative filters. So if you want to filter out everything with New York, you can just put that in here, and then it'll stop showing you the keywords with that. It'll filter New York out of all the keywords. And then you can and here's the ratio of how many I think were filtered out, and you can simply click on download and download all the keywords again. So that's another handy tool to have. And in my next videos I will talk about some of the other free tools out there, and I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you in the next video.